down. Still trying to figure out 11 right now.
All right, well, let's go over the test questions for 10 on the homework quiz.
Okay. Like the group quiz or homework quiz?
Group quiz. I didn't do the homework quiz.
Okay, that's not too hard. It's not too bad.
Did you do the homework quiz too?
Yeah, I did that. Mm-hmm.
And did you do good on that one?
Huh?
Did you do good on the homework for 10?
Yeah, I got a B on it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's just a couple multiple choice ones I didn't know which one, because it's like one of the questions you can select more than one to be the answer. And that's where I got messed up on.
All right. On homework, let's stop for just a minute. Go back. Do you have your answers to homework for 9?
I do not. I just have one for question 7. That's it.
Okay.
What's the question? What's the question asking or looking for?
I'm not there yet. I'll go and I'll try to get there.
Okay, you're good. No worries.
So basically tonight we have to turn in this video plus our group quiz for 9, 10, and 11 tonight.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I did 9. We could do 10 right now and then figure out 11 because I'm still trying to figure it out right now.
Well, I did the group quiz for 11, and I missed.
Okay, how was it?
I missed 9 out of 16.
Okay.
That was
I'm still trying to. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to plug everything into Excel. I'm still trying to figure out everything right now, so I'm kind of stressed out with this chapter 11.
And 10 seemed to just go really easy. I only missed 1 on the group group quiz on 10. I only missed number 11. So.
Yeah, and I said number 10. Yeah, number 10 wasn't bad. This is simple, just plugging in formulas.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so on number 9, on homework 9, let me just ask you this question. 4.
Okay.
It's suppose you're conducting a hypothesis test for one mean. The significance level is that little funny mark equals 0.05. Yeah. And the p-value is 0.30. And I really need help with this. I don't understand the reject or accept, the fail to. I don't understand.
So I believe, I think it's if it's lower than the p-value, so if it's lower than 0.5, it is, I believe you, I just wrote it down somewhere. Yeah, because that is confusing. Yeah, so like when I was doing chapter 11, like I talked about the decision rule, and it says reject the null hypothesis if p-value is less than the level of significance, but if not, then don't reject. So I think that's applying to the same question that's asked in chapter 9.
So would it be fail to reject the hypothesis because the p-value is less than the significance level, or fail to reject the hypothesis because the p-value is greater than the significance level?
Oh, yeah, that's a tough
one. The p-value was 0.3, and what did you call the other thing? The
level of significance is 0.5.
Yeah, it was 0.5. No, it
was.
No, wait. It was 0.05. and the p-value was 0.3. So that other number was way less than the p-value. So the p-value is greater than the significance level.
Okay. So it's just saying just reject and fail in the answer?
Yeah, you have to choose. So the answer would be then, you'd fail to reject it because the p-value is greater than the significance level. Does that sound like it makes sense?
Because you reject it if the null hypothesis, if the p-value is less than the level of significance. I think that's where the word rejection comes in.
Okay. So you reject if it is greater?
I believe
because
reject the null hypothesis. It says reject the null hypothesis if p-value is less than level of significance. If not, then don't reject.
Okay. Then the right answer, I think, would be fail to reject because the p-value is greater than the significance level. The p-value is greater than the significance level is a fact. It is.
Yes.
So if you fail to reject, if it's greater, then that's got to be the right answer.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I don't see where it should be.
Okay, how about this one? I had trouble with these. Oh, never mind. It's a no. Okay, all right. So this is the same kind of question. State your decision.
Okay.
Oh, I can't do it because I don't know what the p-value is. Never mind. All right, I'll have to go back and figure those out. I missed 8 and 9, and
Okay.
8 was figuring out the p-value. And do you know how to get the p-value?
I thought p-value was just dealing with like using your applet, I thought.
It is, but I don't know what numbers to plug in. And I don't know which
What's the
things.
same? What's the same for the p-value? Like, what's it look like? What's the question asking?
Well, it just says determine the p-value based on the test statistic.
Mm-hmm. It says what about the statistic?
So the test statistic was 2.036. So should I put that in the applet?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, put that in the applet and see what happens. What's it? So what does it say for the p-value? Like, what's it stating for 8 and 9?
So okay, so if I put the statistic in the applet, I put it at the bottom, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. Yes.
And if it's positive, I would put it on the right side.
Correct. Yeah. I'm just curious what's 8 and 9 asking, so I know how to best help.
Okay. Well, all right. Okay. Well, let me go back to 7 and put that in the applet so I can give you more information.
Okay.
Okay. So I put 2.036. Do I leave both ends shaded in?
I believe you do one end and you do the other. So what's question 8 then? So you got 7. What's 8 asking? What's the question for 8?
All right, let me go back. So 8 is asking, determine the p-value based on the test statistic. That's it.
That's it? That's weird.
it.
Okay. And then is 9 the same thing?
No, then 9 is state your decision. So in other words, are you going to reject it and why? Are you going to reject it or not reject it and why?
Okay. I'm trying to think here. Determine the p-value.
Okay, wait. All right. Because I have the answer. I know what the answer is because I got it the first time I took the quiz. The answer is 0.048, which is what happened when I left both of the ends covered, and that's the number in the area. So
okay, that's what it's looking for, is that area.
Yeah. And so then C, all right,
Okay.
so then let's go back to 9. And
Okay.
it says, state your decision based on the p-value and the level of significance and give your conclusion in an English sentence. So if the p-value is, the level of significance again was 0.05.
Yeah.
The p-value was 0.048.
0.048.
0.048. And the level of significance is 0.05. So if you rounded 0.048 to 0.05, they're almost identical.
Yeah, makes sense.
So does that mean that you would reject the null hypothesis because there is insufficient evidence to suggest that the student's mean score is greater than 550? Or reject the null hypothesis, there is sufficient evidence to suggest that the student's mean score? No, I would say it's got to be number 1, reject the whole null hypothesis.
Yeah.
No, but that's not the right answer. The right answer is fail to reject the null hypothesis, which that's true because there's insufficient evidence to suggest that the students, yeah, that's the correct one. All right. All right. Okay. The other thing I don't understand is I don't understand the type 1 and 2 errors. I've just been guessing.
No, yeah, those. Yeah, that's still a mystery. That's honestly still a mystery for those ones.
Okay. Did you miss any on the group quiz on number 10?
Let's see. 10. Let's see, for 10.
I haven't even opened the homework for 10 yet.
Yeah, the homework quiz for 10 is not bad at all.
Okay, I only missed one on that one. I missed number 11, but I refigured it and I got the correct answer.
Oh yeah, so I did miss a few questions, but I just didn't understand how he wanted me to do the decimal. So like, for example, number 3, it's 16.450. But
Yeah.
I just left it at 16,450. So I had that right answer. I just didn't understand the decimal placement.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like we both are pretty good with 10. Let's move on to 11 and just talk through some of the questions. See if we can help each other.
Okay.
So, you know how it said on, so let's go to group quiz 11 on our one side.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't done the group quiz yet for 11. That's all I'm working on. I'm still trying to figure out like the whole Excel and how to use that and the new applet with the T-score.
All right. Well, let's work through a couple and then let's, just do our best.
Okay. Yeah, right now I am on number 5.
Okay, and 5 I got right. So starting on 8, I missed everyone. So, but I can work you through. I can work you through the ones before that. So lesson 11.
Okay, yeah. So I understand. So I get we're like working with the unknown of the standard deviation. So we're trying to find the t value. And
okay.
So
one of the things that I found that super helped me is I printed off the PowerPoints.
Oh, that's actually really smart.
Can you see that at all?
Yeah, I see that. No, yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
And then it kind of walks you through the questions. But even that, I when you go back from that to the thing on Excel, I wrote to the teacher this morning, and he said that I was in the wrong. I wasn't using the right form, the right thing.
For this quiz, or?
For to answer this quiz. So, all right, let's just do it. Let's work through 11. Let's just see how we can do.
Oh yeah, I'm on number 5 right now is what I'm working on.
Okay. All right. Let's work on number 5.
Yeah, so I plugged in the formula that's asked, the little formula for the unknown standard deviation.
All right.
Is number 5 2?
No. The answer to number 5 was 1.6.
Okay, I came out as 1.5. I rounded it to 2. So I don't know. I just got 1.5. There was no other decimal after. So I'm not sure if I plugged it in wrong or.
Right. Let's do question number 5. So you take to find the t-value, and I'll have to find it in my notes. So we're at 11, right?
Correct. Minus 8 would be 6 divided by square root of 9.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, calculate the t-score. So the x. Wait, why don't you just tell me? Okay, so the formula is the x with the line over it minus the mean of the null hypothesis, right? Divided by the standard deviation of the sample, divided by the square root of the number, the square root of the sample. All right.
Yes.
So if we were going to plug that in for this question, you would go 11 minus 8 divided by.
I got that.
11 minus 8 divided by the standard deviation 6 divided by the square root of
9.
How many did she collect? 9, right?
Yeah, correct.
All right. So 11 minus 8 is 3. Square root of 9 is 3. 6 divided by 3 is what?
2.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to make it really difficult. All right.
No worries. I'm here for.
So it would be 3 divided by 2 would give you the t-score, right?
Yeah, I get 1.5.
Yeah, me too. So what are we doing? Oh, well, does it say we're supposed to round up? But there would be no reason to round, huh?
Yeah, it says round to 1 decimal point, but I was like, there's nothing else to round to. That's why I put like a 2, but that's just rounding a whole number. So I was just gonna leave it as 1.5.
Well, and the answer is 1.6 for number 5.
Okay.
So we've got to figure out why. All right, so what are we doing wrong?
I don't think we're doing anything wrong because we're plugging everything in correct with the formula. Like we plugged in everything right. Like I don't know, but it still comes as 1.5. There's no other number that's following after to reason why it's 1.6.
Okay, all right. So let's go to okay, so let's go to the next one. Let's go to number 6.
6. Okay.
And it said to copy and paste these into the software, but I couldn't copy it. How did you do that?
Can you copy it into your software? Let's see.
I just wrote it. I put them in by hand.
Yeah, I don't know how. Like, yeah, I don't know if he knows that you can't copy and paste. Cause I was just looking for the mean, right? I was just looking for the mean.
Okay, and for the mean, the answer was 98.22, and that's the mean in the. Are you on the one sample t-test for means in your Excel?
Yes.
Okay, so I typed in those variables, and it showed that the mean was 98.22, and I put that, and that's the correct answer.
Okay, that's why I figured out just a simple plug-in and it will give you the answer. So that's what I assumed.
And it was. And then the next question, number 7, says,
what is
what is S? And the standard deviation was 0.922. And and that was correct also.
Was that from like as you plugged in the numbers and the one sample t-test that comes out with the mean? Was that the standard deviation after you plugged in all the numbers? Okay, that makes sense.
Right. Do you want me to read you the numbers and you can plug it in so we're looking at the same screen?
Yeah, give me just 1 sec to delete the numbers they have in here. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, 98, 99.6, 97.8, 97.6, 98.7, 98.
Hold up. The fourth one was I got 98, 99.6, 97.8,
97.6,
97.6,
98.7.
Okay, 98.
Yeah, you say them after I do as you type them in.
Okay.
All right. Did you do 98.7?
Yes.
Okay. The next one is 98.4.
98.4.
98.9.
Okay. All right.
97.1.
97.1. Okay.
99.2.
99.2. Okay.
97.4.
All right.
99.1.
Got it.
96.9.
Okay.
98.8.
Okay.
99.9.
All right.
96.8.
96.8. Okay.
97.
All right.
98.7.
Okay.
97.6.
Okay.
98.7,
Okay.
and then 98.2.
Okay. I see where you're getting it from.
All right. So now, with that information, see how it gave you the mean and the standard deviation, and the confidence interval, and all of that?
Yes.
But I put those and they were wrong. So that's why I'm confused. I got the mean, I got number 6 and 7 right, which was the mean and the standard deviation, but I missed 8. So I don't know how I missed 8.
What'd you put for 8?
0.922.
Because asking for the t-score, and I would say it would be 427.903.
Where are you seeing
for
that?
8? So number 8 says, what is the t-score? And so,
oh, the
as you're going down,
478.407, and that's wrong. The t-score is 1.843. Yeah.
What was the t-score? 1.8?
1.843. So let me
Where are
go.
they getting that from?
All right, let me go back to the email while we're both trying to concentrate on this. Let me tell you what the teacher said about it.
Okay.
All right. He said, okay, he said for questions 6 and 7, I think you missed one piece of information. On the Excel spreadsheet for one sample t-test, find the box labeled null hypothesis. Okay, I see null hypothesis. It's up in the top, one of the top 2.
Oh, okay, got it. I
think the default value of 10 is probably listed there. There's nothing listed in mine. Mine's empty.
For the null hypothesis?
Yeah, is there something in yours?
Yeah, there's a 10 in mine.
So the instructions tell you to test the mean of the data provided against the number 88.6. I think if you enter that number into the null hypothesis box, you'll get the right answer. So in the null hypothesis, if we put 98.6, let's see what happens. Yeah. Okay, that did. It changed it.
Yep. Oh, wow. So I'm going to put a note next to that.
And then number 9, the question for number 9 is, what is the p-value? And the p-value, now I still don't get the right p-value. What else am I missing?
What's the answer? What's the answer compared to the?
The answer is 0.04.
Let's let me see. Let me look at the question here. .04.
Maybe I need to put like the confidence level and stuff like that. Fill that in.
Yeah, let me see confidence level. Like, what's the confidence level that they? Let me see.
It doesn't say. All right, the type of test is, the hypothesis is lower. So it's
which one's that?
Oh, okay. All right, that worked. So I put the type of test up where we put the null hypothesis. I put the type of test and it's less than, and it gave me 0.04.
Less than?
Yeah. So that was correct.
Oh, okay. All right.
So with that information, number 10, it asks if you should fail to reject the null hypothesis or you should reject the null hypothesis. So explain that to me.
You would reject because less than the level of significance. Just the level of significance 0.5, and this is 0.4. You would reject it.
Okay. So if the p-value is less than the what? If the p-value
is less than the level of significance, which is most commonly is 0.5, then you would reject.
All right. If it's less than level of significance,
yeah,
you reject. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. All right. I've got to remember that because that's been killing me. Okay. So that's
a tough one.
All right. So number 10 then is reject. Number 11, we have a whole new set of data. And I probably did the same thing wrong with that. So should we go ahead and type that in and do it, finish 11?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah, let's just finish 11 just so we get in the rhythm and then we figured it out. So when we go to like a homework quiz, we have this pretty much good. We have this mastered.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to erase all these and just type in the other one. It takes forever. You know what?
Yeah.
You remember somewhere in our homework where we had that list of things? I wonder if these are in that.
Oh, yeah. I think if you go to the I'm pretty sure it should be. Yeah, if you like look at like all the different studies, yeah, it should pop up somewhere.
So where was that? Where was the studies?
I'm trying to think.
This is called the data file baby boom.
The baby boom. That's quite the name. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to think. I know. I'm trying to look for it right now.
I'm going to check in the bottom part of the welcome where the book is.
Yeah. Yeah, check to see if anything pops up.
I can't find it. I'm just going to start
typing. So what I did, I just went to like a homework assignment where they had a link. So like I did. So right now I'm on the homework assignment for lesson 11, and if you go to the data file, it says math self efficiency. Just press Control click and then it'll take you to all the different Excel sheets.
All right, say that again. So go to where? Right now I'm in the group meeting quiz.
Okay, so like yeah, so go to the lesson 11 homework.
All right, lesson 11 homework. Quiz or in directions?
The homework, no quiz, just the homework.
All right. All right, I'm in that. And go to where it says.
So it's right above number 3. It says math stuff, the data file.
I have activity directions, step 1, step 2, step 3.
Is that the answer key or the homework?
Should I go to the homework assignment? Open it?
Yeah. Go to the assignment. Yeah, the assignment will have it.
Okay. I've got so dang many screens open.
I know, same here. I'm just clicking all over the map.
All right. I'm on that. And where does it? Math efficiency? Is it in there?
Yeah, so yeah, just control click and it'll bring up all the Excel sheets. I'll take you to a different page with all the Excel sheets, and I'll come out with the baby one.
I don't know what control click means. What does that mean?
So press the button that says CTRL.
All right, got that.
And then just right click.
Got it. Okay.
Then just scroll up to the B's. Okay, awesome.
Right on there. Okay. All right. All right. And it's the baby boom one, right?
Yes.
All right. Did it open for you?
Yeah, it's open. Yeah, I'm about to. I'm about to copy and paste it over.
So my choices were open link in new tab, open link in new window, open link, save link. Did you have to do one of those?
Yeah, just save and then I'll ask you to open. Then I'll have you open it.
Okay. Why doesn't it just open it?
I don't know. It's such a process.
Now I don't know where to find it. All right, you do it.
Okay, I'm in it. So I plugged in the null hypothesis as 40. I put that as less than the level of significance, and so the p-value I got is 0.07.
On what number would that be?
Number 11.
The answer is supposed to be 0.995.
Okay, I did something wrong then. Oh, what's the? Let me see. I think that's what I messed up there. Well, no. This is confusing because no confidence level. So no, do I take out the confidence level then?
Yeah, I didn't put confidence level on the last one and it worked.
Okay, I'll do that. Let me see if that does it. Nope. I still got the p-value of 0.071.
And is that the question for number 11?
Huh?
Is that the question for number 11?
Yeah, number 11 is just asking what is the p-value. So I put in the null hypothesis 40. I put that it's let me see, let me try something different. So it's 0.99 is what it is?
0.995, yeah.
Okay, I'm not getting that answer at all. Yeah, I'm not. Let me try again and see if I can make this work. Let me try again. I messed up somewhere. Hold up. I gotta redo something. Alright. So this. Oh, what's going on?
Okay, did you change the type of test?
Oh, okay. That's probably what I'm missing.
The type of test is not equal to.
Okay, let me. Yeah, I thought to restructure my Excel real quick. It went crazy. All right, so that. Oh, okay, my Excel is like whacked out. So I got the. My Excel's acting weird. I don't know why.
I still don't have it right because the p-value in the thing says 0.914 and the answer is 0.995.
Yes, I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what they're looking for then.
Okay, let's leave it and we'll ask the teacher. Okay. So
Okay.
let's go to 12.
Yes,
The 12 is, what decision do you make? Reject the null hypothesis or fail to reject it? So tell me again the rule. How would I, looking at the stuff we know, how would I make that decision?
well, it's kind of hard because we need the p-value to know. If the p-value is less than the level of significance, then we reject it. But if it's not, then you don't reject it. But without the p-value, we can't just
All
kind of
right,
just.
well, I know the p-value. The p-value is 0.995.
Oh, so it's greater. So we're gonna put fail.
So the p-value is greater than, so you fail to reject. Okay. So if the
Yes.
p-value is greater, you fail to reject. Okay. Okay. All right. If the p-value is greater than, you fail to reject. Okay. So if the p-value is greater than what?
If it's greater, so if the p-value is greater than the level of significance, which is usually 0.05.
Okay.
That's
And
like the
on
most
this,
common one they send reading.
all right, and on this question, it was 0.01.
Correct. So it's higher.
Okay, so
The
it's
level,
still,
yeah, because that little symbol is the level of significance. That's what that symbol is.
so if it's higher, then you fail to reject. Okay, and that is the correct answer. Number 12 is fail to reject.
Okay.
Okay, number 13, you decide to try another alternative hypothesis. This time you use the alternative hypothesis is less than 40. So to figure that out, we would change the test up here to less than. And you get a p-value which is 0.045, which means that the p-value decreased. Correct? And that is the correct answer. The p-value did decrease.
Yep,
Okay.
that makes sense. It went
Okay.
down.
All right, number 14. So what decision do you make in that case? So if the p-value is 0.45, it's still greater than, so you fail to reject, correct?
Correct.
Okay, all right. So number 15, let's try this one. So 15, I'm guessing that you keep the same p-value that we had before, but it's wrong because the upper value is supposed to be 23.5. So let's go back. Maybe it's the other one where instead of less than, it was not the same, and see what it is. Not equal to.
Yeah.
It changed the p-value, but it didn't change the confidence interval. Oh, maybe I need to put the confidence level. Oh, it's a 95%. So we need to add that probably. Okay. See if that
All
makes
right.
sense.
So
okay, it helped, but it didn't solve it. Now the confidence level is 51.78 or 21.78 and 56.432, but the answers are 23.5 and 56.6. So it's way closer.
So the lower was 23.5.
All right, so now I'm
and the
going
upper was 56.
Yeah, I'm going to change it back to the less than and see if that makes a difference. It didn't.
Yeah, so I think less than will give you a lower, maybe a greater will give you your upper.
All right, it didn't. It didn't make a difference. All right,
okay.
I think we still need to ask the teacher about 15 and 16.
What was 16? Was it 56?
15 was the lower limit. 16 was the upper limit.
16 was 23.5.
Yes, but it's nowhere on this chart.
And then the lower was 56.3.
56.6.
Okay, well.
See if you can find that somehow.
Sounds like we got pretty. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll plug in the numbers. I'll see how to best approach figure out that confidence interval.
All right.
Then
All right.
once I figure it out, I'll let you know.
All right, I'm going to turn in this broadcast. I'm going to turn in the quizzes, 9, 10, and 11 quizzes tonight, and then tomorrow we've got to do the homework.
All right. Yep. What's the homework for tomorrow?
What's what?
What homework tomorrow?
All of it. We've got to do 9, 10, 11. Yeah. You have to turn it in.
Oh, no, yeah. I've done 9 and 10 homework quizzes, but I have to do 11.
You've done both of them?
So
You've done them twice? You did 9 and 10 twice?
Yeah, I did 9 and 10. Yeah, I just got to do 11 now.
All right. All right. I hope we pass. So have you done the exam?
Yeah,
yet?
we do. Yeah. No, I'm taking it tomorrow. That's been too busy, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Okay, let me know what you get.
I will. Thank you.
All right, let's talk tomorrow if we need to. Bye.
That sounds good. Bye bye.